a yoga strap. I'm going to be using my 3-pound weights, but you, as always, could use 5s or 2s. If 8s feel light to you, you could use 8s as well. And morning. Hi, Inman. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Weights and strap off to the side. We'll start on our backs, lying flat. Draw the knees into your chest and just take a few moments to rock on your spine. And you can rock in any directions you want. Those little circles, that lateral movement, that forward and back movement. And then extend your left leg, keep your right knee in close to your body. And then switching sides. Right leg long, left knee close into the body. And just keep going like that, side to side, right and left, right and left, and your head and shoulders are relaxed. The next time your right leg comes in, let your left leg come all the way to the mat. It's twisting the right leg over to the left, extending the right arm to the right, and you can keep a hold of the right leg with the left hand. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And then come onto your side, or your back, and switch sides. Right leg is long, left knee is in close. And then we'll take it to that twist, left knee over to the right, left arm out long, finding your breath. Waking that body up. And then coming onto your back, grab a hold of that yoga strap or whatever you're using as a yoga strap. Take it around the right foot. Left leg can be long or it can be bent. And we'll take about 3 to 4 breaths to just stretch out the right hamstring. Letting that loosen up. And if you've been doing a lot of running or even a lot of biking during these times, it should feel really nice. Giving yourself a stretch, opening up the back of the leg. All right, we'll take the strap in the right hand, left arm to the left, open the right leg to the right. And for any of our movements today, if you are near a wall or like I am, you're near a door, you could either choose to move away from that object or to use it as an additional prop. So up to you. Okay, bring that leg back to center. Switch feet. Left foot in the strap, right foot down. Breathing into the back of that leg. And this is a nice time to close the eyes if that feels good. And to just really settle into what sensations you are feeling. And then we'll go into that groin stretch. Strap in the left hand, open the left leg out. Anchor through the right shoulder. And then coming on back to center. Both feet in the strap for your legs up the wall. For this particular version we'll do today, feel that your low back is really grounded. So all the way to that tailbone. The soles of the feet are pushing up to the ceiling. You're using your hands as much as you want to pull down. But really just finding that moment to reverse the blood flow. One of our simplest yoga inversions, but I would argue one of the best. Really great if you've been standing a lot. Really great when we get back to flying after flights. And then keeping the low back grounded, start to bring the thighs closer to the belly. And this is where you can really use the arms, bending the elbows out to bring those legs closer to you. But again, your core is doing the work to keep your low back grounded. Take one more breath here. And then gently let the legs come all the way down. You might want to slide your hands closer to the strap that's near you. And then release. And you can rock forward and back or roll to your side, and we'll come on up into down dog. So this morning we'll wake up a little bit with our sun salutation A's. Sometimes we'll do them sort of in the middle of the class or as part of our HIIT, and today we'll continue to warm up with the sun A. So firm down dog, start to bend the knees, pedaling them one at a time, and then we'll just walk that pedal up. So the hands and feet will eventually come towards each other. When you get to the top of the mat, just let your body hang. If your hamstrings still feel tight, no big deal, just bend those knees. Shake your head yes and no, and take one more breath here, heavy body. Keeping the knees bent, and if they aren't bent, bend them down. Start to roll yourself up. Rounding, rounding, rounding. When you get all the way to the top, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, long back over the legs. So here we go, sun A, number 1. Inhale, half lift, hands on shins. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank, pause for a moment. This first round will go really slow. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga on knees or toes. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Kind of really listening to what your body needs this morning. And then exhale, down dog. Taking a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. All right, bring the legs as close together as you can. Lift the heels high, bend the knees, and look between the thumbs, step or hop to the top of the mat. Coming into round 2. Let your body fold. Again, we'll take one breath just to be really heavy here. Knees could be bent. We'll take a different variation to come to the top of the mat, standing. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time that long back and possibly those long arms to reach up to the sky. And then exhale, we fold back, torso over legs. Inhale, half lift, hands on shins. Exhale, make your way to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, halfway or all the way down. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, lift your hips. One breath and down dog, deep inhale. Full exhale. Zip the legs together, lift the heels high, and the knees, look forward, step or float, coming into round 3, final round. Inhale, half lift, right away. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, stand up. In this third round, take your own time. We'll meet in down dog, and we'll start our HIIT work from there. If you feel like jumping back at any point, we do other vinyasas today, making sure that you're jumping into bent elbows and not straight locked elbows. From down dog, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, open the hip. First 30 seconds today, we'll take this right knee under the body towards the left arm for a twist, and then back up. Okay? Just going to move my watch so I can see. We start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale into plank. Inhale into 3-legged. Remember, for these timed HIIT workouts, exercises that we do in this class, you go at your own pace. We're going for a fairly fast pace. Some of these moves, though, as you know, are complex, and so we don't want to overtake them with sloppiness just because we're trying to go fast. So treading that line. Next time your leg comes up, hold it here. Drop your knee to face the floor, open it to the side. 15 seconds. So coming into a little more of a movement that we would find in bar. Coming into that combo action, yoga and bar. Last 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot between your hands, lower your left knee. Grab your light weights. We'll take one in each hand. Similar move to what we did on Monday night, if you were in that class on Monday night. We're going to take the weights to frame the right foot. Back toes are tucked. Back knee will lift. Body will lift up just to a tall stand, and then gently lower back down. 30 seconds, here we go. So from high lunge to low lunge, we're just taking the weights with us. We will do something with them more than just moving them with the torso, I promise. Getting the bearings in your right foot. And this can feel a little wobbly, especially in the morning. So I encourage you, ground to that right big toe. Ground through the heel of that right foot. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, power lunge. Back leg is straight, front leg is bent. Torso is angled over that front knee. Bend the elbows by the waist. 30-second tricep kickbacks. Keep your wrist neutral. Here we go. Inhaling and exhaling. Keeping that length and strength from the crown of the head all the way out through the left heel. Keeping those upper arms tucked into the body. So thinking about that chaturanga shape we've already done 3 times. We're going to move into some core work next. You still have 5 seconds here. All right, step your left leg next to your right. Sit all the way down onto your booty. Palms will face up. We're going to round the spine, come halfway down, and then roll up to a long spine. Palms are up. We're lightly holding the weights. 30 seconds here. We go. Exhale, inhale. So we are rounding the back. Feels kind of like maybe a half Pilates roll down. Arms are extended though. Insides of the wrists facing the ceiling like you're offering something up. We'll come into some more core work, just dishing the weights. In 3, 2, 1. Lower down, release the weights. Lift the legs over the hips. Hands can be beside you or under your butt. 30 seconds, lowering the right leg. 2 pulses, lift it up, staying on the right leg. So you create that L shape, 2 pulses, lift it up. Your feet can be flexed or pointed. We start in 3, core strong, 2, and 1. Lower, pulse, pulse, lift. Your hips are parallel, so we're not coming into any turnout just yet. And you can experiment. If I flex my foot, does that feel better or worse than if I point my foot and then you kind of latch onto the one that you like the best? Halfway there. Feeling that core. We're going to build onto this with some twists. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the L shape. Make a fist with your hands. Twist outside of your left leg. Lower the head and shoulders down. 30 seconds. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. If this hurts your neck, 1 hand behind your head should do the trick. If not, 2 hands behind the head to add that little extra neck support. You're lifting by contracting your abdominal muscles, reaching out past that left leg. We're there in 3, 2, 1. Head down, shoulders down, feet down. Inhale, peel the spine up. Take a moment and bridge. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower your hips down. Draw your knees to your chest. Rock yourself up. Make your way to down dog. I haven't forgotten about the left side, but before we get into the left leg, we'll come into 3 sun salutation A's again. If you want to hop back, you can hop back. Inhale, legs together, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Stand tall, long body. Exhale, dive right back down. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palms, go through your flow in the way that feels good. Making sure that you're prioritizing that your breath is steady. Legs together, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. And then come back down. Inhale, half lift. Go through that flow. When we start to repeat this sun A, make your way forward. Maybe you start to feel that sense of moving meditation that you sometimes hear yoga described as, and particularly sun A, sun B described as. You're getting into that groove of movement and breath. When you get to down dog, pause. Left leg lifts, bend the knee, open the hip. We'll start with the left leg, right arm. Here we go, 30 seconds. Plank to down dog. Left leg stays off the ground this whole time. Getting some nice rotation in that hip as a bonus. You have about 10 more seconds here. And then we'll turn that knee down and open that knee out. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the knee out. Turn the knee down to the floor, out to the left. So we're just moving that leg in the hip socket. This is one of those moves. Feeling into it versus kind of trying to see what it looks like is always a better idea. We want to feel those active glutes. For 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right knee. Grab your weights. Exactly like we did on the first side. We come from low lunge straight arms to high lunge straight arms. Working balance, thinking about those inner thighs. 30 seconds on the clock starts now. And really steady your focus. The more your eyes dart around, the more your mind darts around, the harder it is to balance. Over halfway. We're going to work triceps again, just different rhythm. Slightly different movement. In 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Find that power lunge, that diagonal over the left leg. Elbows bend behind you. We'll pulse those arms back. We never fully straighten. Here we go. 30 seconds. So you can go past 90 if you want in the release from the pull in of the weights, but not fully straightening here. Keeping the backs of the arms turned on, keeping the inner arms close to the body. Remember, we're going to drop down and take it to core next. We still have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down, feet together. Lower on to your booty. Palms up. Halfway down around the back. Straight back lift. Same as we did on the other side. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. And the weights are just as they often are, these light weights, adding a tiny bit of resistance. They shouldn't feel so heavy that this is impossible to do. They should just make this movement feel harder than if we had no weights. That's it. 10 more seconds. Then we lay it all the way down. Last 3, 2, 1. Lay down, ditch the weights, legs overhead. We have that L-2 pulses with the left leg, feet flexed or pointed, hands beside you or under your butt. We start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, pulse, pulse, up. Back of the body is as glued and pressed to the mat as possible. Again, we're focusing on the abdominals. So really finding that contraction, that press of the front body towards the back body, halfway there. Then we have that fist with the hands or that supported neck twist outside of the right leg this time. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold the L shape, make that fist, twist it out, lay head and shoulders down. Again, check in with this side. If it hurts the neck at all, hand behind. Give yourself that support. Notice if your hips are rocking off the ground. We want no movement from the hips down, movement from the waist up. We're there in 3, 2, 1. Feet flat, head flat, hands flat. Lift the hips up, find that bridge, take a breath in, breath out, lower down. Take a moment, maybe grab some water. It's still hot in the bay, definitely hydrating today. It's hot here, but it's always hot here. All right, let's come into some seated work on the knees. We haven't done these in a bit. We'll be on the knees, so feel free to fold up your mat. I'm going to continue facing the side of my mat for this exercise today. We'll grab those light weights. We'll stand up over the knees. You can tuck the toes like mine are now, or if it feels better, untuck the toes. Just watch that your feet aren't flying off the ground. So if they tend to move, when you move your torso, you'll want to tuck those toes. All right, today, we often don't do the straight body lean back, but we're going to do that today in addition to the sitting down and the standing up. So getting into that lowering with the straight body and lifting up first, sometimes called a skier. Palms will face the thighs. We'll lean back with the straight body, take our arms with us, and then sit all the way up, okay? Core really tight. We have 10 of these. Here we go. Straight body back, straight body up. Your core and quads should be stopping you from bending at the waist, from falling over. So that's where the tension is in the body. Inhale back, exhale up. Neck is long. If you see me turning to the side, it's just to make sure that everything's okay, but you can keep facing forward. Last two. Last one. All right, lifting yourself up, bringing your arms out to the side, 90 degrees. We push up, 2 pulses down. Here we go for 10. Just standing tall, squeeze the glutes though. For 8. Don't let your elbows drop past 90. Light grip on the weights. Chest proud, spine long. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring the weights back in front of the thighs. Same arms, but this time we're going to do that hover sit and that squeeze up, okay? Now we're breaking at the waist to sit, but keeping the spine long and then zipping everything up, okay? 10 reps, here we go. Sit and stand. And even though I'm saying sit, we're not actually sitting the butt to the heels. We're keeping at least an inch of space between the butt and the heels. Arms are reaching out long. Shoulders are still pulling down the back. Of course, the core is turned on. 5 more. Using that breath. Last one. Now come down, arms forward, little pulses for 10. Hips are pulsing 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way up. Come back to those 90-degree arms. This time, elbows squeeze in and out for 10. Your rib cage doesn't move. Stay knitted in with those ribs. Stay long through the spine, strong through legs, strong through glutes. Neutral wrist. Last 3. We're going to build onto this in 2. In 1. Hold the inner arms in. Little punch up and down for 9. 8. Small range. 7. 6. 5. Woo! 4. Feeling those arms. 3. 2. 1. Little pulses. Up, 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 up. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, come on down. You might want to take a moment to stretch through the arms, through the shoulders, through the neck. Some of you may want to stretch left hand towards the left leg, right arm overhead, just stretching the quads, the front body, the hip flexors, the core. Okie doke. If you roll up your mat like I did, unroll it, and we'll come to stand. Make sure you have your yoga strap or whatever you're using, your scarf or your towel or sweatshirt or whatever that is, handy with you. Going to work some balance. Once again, I'm going to face the side so hopefully it's a little easier to see. I'm going to start with my left foot in the strap because it's easier for me to balance on my right foot. Feel free to go with whichever leg to start you want to. We're going to put the strap around the foot of the leg that we want to lift off the ground. For 10 reps, we're going to just pull that leg up into a bend, tap the foot down. Even though you have the strap around the foot, I want you to feel that mostly the work is happening in your low belly and your hip flexors rather than your arms. So try to be as passive as you can with your arms. Feet are parallel, standing on your other leg really tall. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let the leg do the work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up, kick it out, pull it in for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg out. So now we're coming into a sustained balance for 15 seconds. You can hold the strap with both hands or one hand. Resist the urge to lean back. Just because your left leg got higher, your torso should stay where it was. Over the hips, core tight. Almost thinking about pulling that left femur back into the hip socket. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Take the strap in the left hand, right hand to the hip. If that's a leg that's off the ground. If not, you have the strap in the right hand, right leg is up. we're opening to the same side of the leg without opening the hips. So you shouldn't be turning your hips to the side. You're just moving that leg off to the respective side as far as you can go without disrupting the state of your hips and the state of your torso. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out. Same movements with the strap on the other side. We're going to revisit this in a couple of moves on either side without the strap. So starting out a little easier and then making it harder. Even though we're holding the straps, I want you to feel like your leg, your core is doing most of the work. Lifting that leg up to a one-legged mountain 10 times. Here we go. Up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up, straighten and bend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Sustain, hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, really monitor yourself. You can hold the strap however you need, but don't let yourself lean back or forward. Stay upright. Head stacked over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over standing knee and ankle. We're going to open this leg out in a few moments, grabbing it with the same hand as the leg. Slowly open it out. Again, don't disrupt any other part of the body. Standing tall, standing strong, making sure you can breathe. And let it go. All right, shake it out. Ditch that strap. We're going to come into a little bit of bar work. Toes out, heels in. Hands are either on the hips, on the knees, in prayer, wherever you want them to be. We have a 1 inch up, 1 inch down for 30 seconds. Here we go. As always, make sure your knees and toes are going in the same direction. If your knees are inside of your feet, turn more towards the screen. You want to turn your toes in a little bit as well. You want to think about your feet being much wider than your hips, so there's space for your hips to be buoyant up and buoyant down. Inner thighs are strong, booty is strong, feet are planted. We've got 3, 2, 1, pulse it out, just 15 seconds. The move becomes faster but smaller, faster but smaller. Everything else stays the same. Notice if you started to get really tense in the shoulders or tense in the neck or face, relax. Those parts of the body aren't going to help you feel less tense in your legs. The last 3, 2, 1. Lift one heel up. Stay here. Hips down and up an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I feel it. 5. Hopefully you do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Parallel the feet. Fold forward for a moment. That wide-legged forward fold. In Sanskrit, our Prasarita Padottanasana. And then when you're ready to bend your knees, roll yourself up. Heel to those feet closer together. Little bit of a cardio burst here. Coming into either a high jump or a calf raise. We're coming down, think chair pose. Can you tap the floor with your middle finger? And then you either jump up high or you lift your heels up high, engaging your core and your glutes. Okay? 30 seconds starts now. Get low in that chair and then come up. Waking up that body. Ready for your Thursday ahead, whatever it might be bringing you. Feeling that power in the body. We're halfway there. We're going to add some pulses to this so don't come out of your chair when I say stop. And stop. 1 inch up with the chest, 1 inch down. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Think about your core. Pull the belly in. Pull the ribs in. Spine long. Hips stay low. Inhale, exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out, grab some water, stretch it out, whatever you need to do. Okay, we're coming back to that balance work. No strap. Same moves. One-legged mountain 10 times. Straighten and bend 10 times. Hold the leg out 15 seconds. And then open the leg out 15 seconds, okay? Find your strength. If your leg doesn't come as high as it did with the strap, it's fine. Again, I'm more concerned that you're not leaning back and you're not leaning forward. You stay really tall and really vertical. Pick your first leg. Get ready to bend it and lift. Here you go. You may want to keep your hands on your hips. That is not only, I don't know, maybe a cool way to stand, but more importantly, you can feel whether your hips are even or not. We want them to stay even. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold the knee up, straighten and bend. Try not to let your thigh lower from where it started. Think about pushing out through the heel. We did those hamstring stretches in the beginning of class to find that length. Really find it here. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up 15 seconds. You can flex or point. If the leg drops, again, not a big deal. Stand tall though. Don't let yourself move forward or back. Chest is directly over the hips. If you do have some space, lift that leg a smidge higher. And then open the leg out to the side. Hips are still even. Woo, standing tall on the rooted leg. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, harder without the strap, right? Shake it out, let it go. Other leg, same concept. You're kind of really getting into that focused mental space. 10 one-legged mountains. Other side, here we go. You have 5. We'll kick it forward and back in 2. In 1, hold the leg up, straighten and bend for 10. 9. How much taller can you get? 8, 7, 6. Last 2. Last 1, leg out. Again, if it lowers a little bit, that's fine. Think tall. Think rooted. How long can your standing leg get? We're here for 3, 2, 1. Open the leg out to the side, 15 seconds. Hips haven't moved. Can you lift a little higher? Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake that out. We're coming back to plie squat. This time, focus more on the arms. We're just going to let the legs burn by staying in that plie squat. Same deal, toes and knees facing the same direction. Out, heels in, feet are much wider than the hips. Chest and shoulders are over those hips. Grab those weights. First move here, palms down, palms up. We have 10 of those. Then we have palms up, 10 little lifts up with the arms. Then palms down, 10 presses down. Then 10 circles forward, 10 circles back, and then we'll start moving the arms and the legs, okay? So just get prepared to stay from the waist down exactly the same. We're just changing up these small arm movements, okay? Try your best not to let yourself give up until the very end when we stop together, okay? Whew, here we go. Palms up. Here we go, little lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down, press down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you sit lower? 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the arms and the legs up. Press it back down to shoulder height for 9, 8. Squeeze the glutes to the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, arms down. Heel to the feet back into that chair pose, aka that bent over row position. Feet are parallel. A little bit of upper body, a little bit of lower body. Core is engaged. Weight in the balls of the feet. Lift the heels, tap them down. We have 10, 9. Arms are just hanging. 8, 7. Can you pull your shoulder blades down your back? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Arms extend a little in front of you at an angle. Palms face each other. Opening the arms out for a fly. Squeezing them back in for 10. Elbows could be a little bit bent. 9, 8. Feel your back turn on. 7, 6, 5. Stay low in your chair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms out. Pulse them out. Out, out, out. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms down. Bend the elbows by the ribs. Straighten the arms down. We have 10. Just these low rows. 9, 8. Stay low in the hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final move. Turn the palms forward. Right arm comes out to the side and in. Left arm out and in. Little pendulums for 10. Arms are straight or straight-ish. We're still in that chair pose. Core is still helping us to stay here and not feel like our back is getting tweaked. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, stand it up. Roll the shoulders out. Ditch those weights. We're coming back into core. If you need to hydrate, hydrate. Coming back into core, spritzing with a little bit of cardio. Okay, we're coming into plank on the hands. Continuing with some upper body as well. We'll shift the body weight forward and back 2 times, so that's saw. Then we'll shift the body weight forward. 1 chaturanga push-up, could be on the knees, back to plank. Repeat, saw forward and back 2 times. Then push your weight forward for your 1 chaturanga and come back up. We have 10 of those. Really think about belly pressing in and up, maybe a slight tuck in your tailbone. So again, you're not feeling like there's pressure in your low back. Set up your plank, palms flat, middle fingers forward. If you need to do this in forearm plank and skip the chaturanga, you can. Here we go. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, bend the elbows by the ribs, up. Repeat. Shift. Shift. Shift for chaturanga. We've done 2. Little saw. Chaturanga. Keep it strong. I know you all can do this. Chaturanga, this is our 4th one. We're almost halfway. Are you breathing? If not, start to inhale, start to exhale. We're halfway. If you're feeling like your form is going, drop those knees for your chaturanga. We've done 7. One more to go. Child's pose, palms up, drop your elbows. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Okay, next, we're going to take some handstand hops. That's our cardio. We're going to take donkey kicks with the feet wider than the butt for 30 seconds. If you need to take a break before the end, take a break. Feet are going to come as wide as the mat. Knees will bend, hips will lift. Look between your thumbs. So you're in this really bent knee position of down dog to start. Feet are wider than they usually are. We're trying to kick the heels outside of the hips. We're trying to push the weight forward so that the hips ideally get over the shoulders. Okay? 30 seconds starts in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. See if you can land softly. See if you can catch some air at the top. Pushing down into those hands. Thinking strong arms, lifting those shoulders up. We're there in 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Elbows down, palms up, let your breath soften. Coming into forearm side plank on either side. You might want to roll your mat up. I'm starting with my right arm down. You could start with your left arm down. See today if you can stack your feet. If you really need to have your bottom knee down, that's fine. But if you normally put your feet in front of each other with straight legs, try to stack your top foot over your bottom foot. Big toe sides of the feet connected. And everybody lift that top arm. We go down an inch, up an inch. For 10, 9, 8, 7, belly to spine, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the hips up, twist, just sustain the twist. Top arm under the bottom armpit. Can you lift the hips higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to the other side. You can either flip to face the other direction or roll to the other side of the mat. Same deal. Set up your side plank on your forearm. Lift your hips up. Top arm up. Hips go. 1 inch. Using that exhale. Last 3. Hold it up. Find that sustained twist. Top arm under the bottom armpit. Can you lift the hip higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hip down. Unroll your mat. Come on to your back. Coming into our bridges, and we'll just add a little bit of flair. First things though, we'll take 3 rounds of bridges, holding them for 3 breaths each. Nothing fancy about this at all. I just want you to find that sense of lifting up, stretching the front body, arching the back. Arms down, shoulders down, head down, feet parallel. Imagine there's a block between your knees, so don't let those knees splay. Lift the hips up. Take a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Can you lift higher? Inhale. Exhale, roll the body down. Take 1 moment to just be still. Round 2, peel it up. Belly to spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhaling. Use your exhale to gently and carefully come back to the mat. Take a pause. Final round. This is where we'll add some flair after the 3 breaths. Lift it up. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Stay up. Exhaling. Left foot down. Right leg lifts. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down. Left foot up. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, right foot up. This time hips go down and up an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got this. 5. Drill through the left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, left foot up. Little presses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 feet down, roll the back down. Take the right foot over the left thigh. Figure 4 stretch. You can grab that left leg if you want. You can push your right elbow or hand into the right inner thigh. Take a deep inhale. Take a full exhale. When you're ready, left foot over right thigh. Same stretch, second side. From here, make your way to down dog, crossing those shins, planting the palms, lifting the hips. This time we'll walk the hands back to the feet, take as much time as you need. When you get here, like the beginning class, bend the knees and just let that torso hang and sway and move. And then hands on shins, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, let everything hang, roll it up. When you get to the top, reach up, look up. Exhale, arms out to side. We'll take one more breath. Very good, Thursday. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, take it down. Thank you all for joining, for waking up.